Hello, this is Des. You are listening to The Wellness Project. We are powered by Spotlight Coalition, and this is episode number 106. Hello, thank you so much for being here with me today, and happy Halloween. We are just a few days away from Halloween and November 1st, but we won't even go there right now because I cannot even handle that it is almost November. In the spirit of the spooky season, I thought today we would cover the topic of fear. Fear is a completely normal feeling. It's a universal feeling. It's something we all feel at some time or another, but it's a very unpleasant feeling. It's an icky feeling. It's a feeling that a lot of people don't like to feel, but it's an essential survival response. Fear is there to protect us. It's a natural response to danger that's meant to help us. Fear is an emotionally induced response to a perceived threat or pain or danger. We have a very strong mind-body connection, so when we feel fear, we also experience it in our bodies. We can have a rapid heartbeat. We can hyperventilate. We can get very sweaty. And I'm no biologist, but something actually happens physically where our bodies release cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, and adrenaline. Though fear is a feeling that a lot of people don't like to have, they don't like to experience, it's actually a really important feeling because it's meant to keep us safe. Fear can help us to avoid danger or harm when we're in situations where we are feeling threatened, but sometimes fear can actually hold us back. It can hold us back from the things that we truly want in our lives. It can hold us back from our goals, from our dreams. If you feel like fear is holding you back from the things you truly want in your life and you want to face your fears or conquer your fears, there are some things that you can do to move through that fear. First, I would say become aware of your body's physical reaction to fear. Pay attention to how your body reacts, but also pay attention to those thoughts that you're thinking when you're experiencing that fear. We can think things like, I can never get through this. I can't do this. I'm going to be a failure. I might as well not try because I'm not going to succeed anyway. I'm going to get rejected. There's no point in this. I'm not going to succeed. Pay attention to those thoughts. Once you're past that first step of becoming aware of your physical reaction as well as your thoughts to fear, there are some things that you can do to move forward and move past that fear. You can challenge your thoughts. You can do a bit of exposure therapy, start out with really small baby steps and work towards the things that you're afraid of. So say, for example, you are afraid of not getting a job that you really want. Maybe apply for a bunch of other jobs before you apply for the one that you really want. Maybe you're able to do some mock interviews. If you're really afraid of public speaking and you have a speech or a presentation coming up, maybe invite a bunch of friends over and ask if you could practice giving your speech to them. I know that fear can be a very icky, yucky feeling, but there's actually a lot of benefits to facing your fears, and there's a lot of positive things about the feeling of fear. Every time you face your fears, it's going to help you to feel empowered. You will achieve things that you didn't think were possible for you. Facing your fears helps you to build confidence. You'll feel proud of yourself after you face your fears. Facing your fear can help you increase your tolerance for discomfort. Facing your fear will help you to have new experiences in your life. You will prove to yourself that you can do hard, scary things. Doing what you fear shows enormous courage, no matter what it is that you fear. And one of my favorite things about the feeling of fear is that it helps us to clarify what's most important to us in our lives. So, for example, if you're really afraid of your parents passing away, a family member dying, something bad happening to a friend, that is a signal to you that those people in your life are very, very important, and that maybe you should spend a little more time with them or cherish the time that you do get to spend with them and really be present during that time. Fear can be an unpleasant feeling, but it's also an important feeling, and there's a lot of positives to fear. So in honor of this spooky season, I would like for you to pick one thing that you're afraid of and I would like for you to try to face it in any small baby way that you can. I would love it even more if you let me know what that fear is. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook or email me at info@accordingtodez.com. Let me know what that fear is and what the steps are you're taking to face that fear. And if you really don't know what you can do, definitely feel free to message me and I can help you talk through that as well. Thanks so much for being here today and listening to this short little episode about the benefits of facing your fears. And I hope that you have a very fun and happy Halloween. I'll see you next week with a great interview. And if you want to dive into this topic of fear a little bit deeper, I will have a blog about fear posted on my website on Halloween. So Monday, October 31st, a blog all about fear, diving really deep into fear, will be posted on my website. I will go back and add that link to the show notes. I will post that in my Facebook group and on my Instagram account, so make sure you're following those socials. All right, have a great week.